All right, let's talk about the ads. The Budweiser Clydesdales are back with an emotional commercial. They say it's going to tug at your heartstrings.
Yeah, this after taking last year off for the first time in 37 years.
Check out the extra horsepower coming in to help celebrate the Super Bowl. Executives at the brewery say they want to come back in a big way.
Yeah, they're using the commercial to tell the story of American resilience and grit. Millions of Americans will be tuning into the Super Bowl just for the commercials, of course. And you know who that includes? That includes two-time Emmy-winning TV host and one-time scratch-off lottery winner, Tom Bergeron. Stole that.
Hey,
Stole that from your Twitter.
Yes, exactly. Michael Irvin actually was a contestant on that little dance show I used to be involved with. I had to Google while I was watching the interview. I had to Google a season. It was season 9.
And how'd he do?
He didn't win.
Yeah, that's all we need to know.
But he was fun, right?
Yeah,
he was fun.
Oh, he was. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, so thank you for being with us tonight. We're going to start off by talking about Super Bowl Sunday. How are you going to be watching the game? Is this a big deal in the Bergeron house?
No. I'm not the biggest sports fan, to be honest. I'm a real fair weather fan, and I have a bit of a tendency to root for the Boston teams because I'm from Massachusetts. But having said all that, now that I'm in California, obviously I'll be watching and rooting for the Rams.
Well, good, because that would be a bummer if you're rooting for the Bengals at this point. But I know
It'd be a real
really,
short interview, wouldn't it?
You really love. You're a big fan of the ads, which so many people are, and we want to play now your favorite all-time Super Bowl ad. Take a look.
Okay.
Mike, what is your deal, man?
Oh, come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby.
Whoa.
Eat a Snickers. Better?
Better.
What's not to love?
You gotta love that. I think she was around 88 when she did that one too. Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And you yourself worked with Betty, of course.
Yeah, she did. She did Hollywood Squares with me a number of times, and at one of the daytime Emmy awards a few years ago, one of my former Hollywood Squares producers, Michael Levitt, was producing the daytime Emmys and came up with this wonderful way to give Betty a Lifetime Achievement Award. We did a password game, and I had Regis and Marie Osmond and Charo and it was amazing. And then she sent me flowers the following week, and in it, because I was the host of Password, and of course her late husband Alan Ludden was the real host of Password, and in the card it said, "You were almost as good as my Alan."
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
And speaking of Super Bowl ads, Marla, what's your favorite of all time?
Okay, do you remember this one? It's more than 10 years old. The Force with the little baby Darth Vader and the Volkswagen. Take a look. Remember that one? Max Page, he was like 7 years old. He's now 17. He ended up, after this, he had congenital heart condition that he was diagnosed with. He's undergone so many heart surgeries. I'm happy to report, though, he has an IMDb page. He's an actor.
Oh, great.
Yes.
All right, well my all-time favorite is, oh wait, there's one more. What's your honorable mention?
The honor, of course, the puppy and the Clydesdale. Remember that one with Budweiser?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that'll bring a tear to your eye.
Yeah.
Yours, Alex, is on the opposite end of this.
Yeah, not quite as sweet as this. And by the way, the Clydesdales, as we said, are coming back with that grown-up puppy. This is the first ad that came to mind for me. Let's take a look.
What's up? Yo, who's that?
Yo, Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that?
What's up? Brings us back.
Tom, which one can you relate to the most?
For some reason, I only hear Steve Carell's voice doing "What's up?" from The Office. I forgot to mention Fred Willard was part of that Password tribute to Betty White as well. But yeah, I have to say, a lot of times I tune in for the commercials and you know, see what the halftime show is. But I'm going for the whole package this week.
Yeah, there's a lot to like in the whole package, including the halftime show this year. All right, well, stick around. We're going to have more with Tom Bergeron when we come back. We're going to talk to Tom about his late friend Bob Saget. What are his most cherished memories with Bob, plus some news about Bob Saget that just came out today.
And does Tom have any cherished moments from Dancing with the Stars, a show he hosted for 28 seasons? More with Tom next.